What's up guys, ABC Matt here, bringing you another video. Today I'm going to the estate sale. This estate sale, based on the pictures, doesn't look like much, but maybe I'll find something that wasn't in the pictures. But if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're getting closer and closer to 1,000 and I can't do it without you. So let's get to it and see what we can find. I don't even know. Welcome to the channel guys. If you're not familiar with me, I'm ABC Matt and I go to yard sales, estate sales. I find undervalued items and sell them online like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, what have you. So today I am at an estate sale, and this estate sale, like I said earlier, no expectations, nothing there that really impressed me, so anything I find would be great.
Are you Alexis?
No.
No, okay.
You're Alexis. Victoria.
Okay.
I'm Matthew S.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't breaking up parties.
Yeah.
Break up the party.
ABC Matt?
ABC Matt.
Yeah, look it up.
Backpack, I just wasn't sure.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for the follow.
4 more. The craft room is the master bedroom and have fun at it. Go on.
First thing I came in here to take is this vintage cornerware over here. I remember having these as a child. My mom used to have them. No lids for them, but I picked them up anyway. For $5 for those, like, why not? You know, like they'll go for about $10.
Everybody have fun tonight.
The next thing I found is this Le Creuset. Hope I pronounced it right, but if you know what I'm talking about, this is another well-known brand name, just like Cornerware and Pyrex. And it's another 3 set, will you say, but not really a set. So I'm gonna pick that up as well. Again, when I was looking at the pictures, I didn't see anything that was worthwhile. But this was the only estate sale that was open first day on Saturday. So because of that, I was like, maybe I'll find something that wasn't in the picture. But
Yeah.
you see later on, it's like it's probably the same things that I saw in the pictures is what's available. So I got these just for the hell of it, because they're probably gonna make some kind of money for me. Not that much, but at least something at least. So pick that up. It's a little bit on the heavier side, but whatever. I mean, I expect not to pick up that many things over here anyway. So the Pyrex measuring cups, you wanted the D handle, not the open face handles. And the lettering has to be all in caps, because the newer Pyrex has lowercase. But this one, you know, it's not a D ring handle. It is capital letters. But this Pyrex measuring cup is something I want to keep for my own. And then there's some little bowls, I would say, that you put your spices and stuff like that when you're making your meal or baking and stuff. I'm gonna pick those up as well for myself. So those are not for sale, but those are personal items that I'm gonna keep. Also forgot to mention that when I went back in the kitchen, I picked up that mortar and pestle marble, and that I will sell. Marble, mortar, and pestle is not something I would keep for my own. I have one already that is not marble, but this one I'll sell it. There's not again there's not much money for that, but it's something at least.
I know.
So I just want to make sure I make some kind of profit for my worthwhile for my trip to come over here. This by far is the cleanest estate sale that I ever went to. And sometimes when you go to the cleanest ones, it's nothing much for you there. And in this case, it's not much. I'm going through this bins now. And eventually I do find some Vera Bradley. And you know Vera Bradley, they sell. It's not personally my style, nor my wife's style. But there's people who want to buy those. So I found one bag and I found two wallets. So I'm gonna pick those up. So I've gone to many estate sales where it's either passable or it's very dirty. And you know, the times that you go to a estate sale, you actually hope that it's on the cleaner side. And this is the case where it's clean, but clean doesn't always is something that you look for, because sometimes there's nothing there. And this place, again, I don't know how many times I said it, it's not much to pick. You know, it's the first day, you think you have a good pick, you know, find a couple of items that will sell really well. This place, it seems like the owner of this house had like kind of ordinary, boring, not too many collectibles kind of thing. In these baggies, there's some sewing stuff, a little bit of knitting stuff, but that's pretty much it. And there's nothing in there that I could resell. There's a lot of baggies though. On the side of these two couples there's some cordless phones. I don't want to touch cordless phones. I don't know why the owner has so many cordless phones there. That's but she piece. Does. He or she does. This other bedroom I go to now, I didn't see much. And that walk-in closet is really small, and there's two people there, maybe three, I don't know. But I couldn't get in there. From the pictures I saw from there was some shoes, but the shoes were, again, mainstream shoes that you find in like Nordstrom or Sears, you know, that sort of thing. So it's probably not worth me waiting for. That's a nice piece.
The bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go. I found one thing at least. I found another Vera Bradley wallet, so I picked that up. Since we're on the topic of Vera Bradley, I want to ask you guys, do you see a lot of Vera Bradley in your neighborhood? At first, I saw none, and now, after I saw my first one, now I see them everywhere. I mean, well, I shouldn't exaggerate. I shouldn't say everywhere, but I see them more often. And, you know, it's not the big items that sell really well, but it's a lot of the little here and there Vera Bradleys that all adds up at the end. So again, I want to ask you guys, do you see a lot of Vera Bradleys in your area?
That's a great online.
I see this pretty old toy cash register, but it's a little beat up, and then there's a marker on it in the writing on it that says as is. So I'm a little afraid to even check, why is it as is. See this, it looks like the Mexican art dolls. Don't know too much about them, so eventually I do Google Lens it to just get a name for it, and then check on eBay. It doesn't go for much, so not something resellable, I guess.
How have you been, Booker? Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't even have that one for a really long time. I had my Land Cruiser. Did you get the other board? Okay, there's a gray one too.
Don't want to hear plastic and glass rubbing against each other, so I'm just putting it in the hold bin. Now the other thing I wanted to check out after looking at those bags on the couch is the jewelry. Now the jewelry looks a little bit interesting, but when I looked at the prices, I was like, they're probably sterling silver in there, thus why the price is high. But it's not enough of a wow factor for me to pick up, even though I'm still learning jewelry. I'm not gonna take a huge gamble on jewelry like that. Doesn't really excite me, and for that kind of price. But technically, I could have see if I could have made an offer in buying them all, but I didn't. Not many people actually looked at the jewelry too, so it tells me that people are not enthused about it either. So if you know me by now, you know that estate sales, I do a 3-loop just to make sure I got everything. These plates over here is another thing that my mom used to have. They're vintage, but they don't go for much, which is kind of surprising. The picture over there has some kind of value to it too, but I stay away from it. I don't know, it's like I have enough heavy stuff on me already. Don't need another heavy stuff that's not gonna make too much of a profit. So I did not pick that up. But anyway, I'm gonna show you my haul and then the comps. Appreciate you watching. So first up is the Vera Bradley bag. As you can see, it's pretty good condition. It's good depth in it. And then we have the Vera Bradley wallet, also in good condition, RFID protected, which is good, right? Then the next one is another wristlet wallet, Vera Bradley. This one is a zipper all around, so in eBay you want to put that down. People are high demand for that. Then we have the Le Creuset. Make sure I didn't butcher that. And then we have the Cornwear. Then we have the Marble Mortar and Pestle. And I forgot to mention I picked up this beer. If I could sell it for anything, it's worthwhile. So now is the comps.